To learn more about the earthquake in Syria and Turkey and what you can do to help, visit internationalmedicalcorps.org. Hello, I am urnotjustin, and there is about 14 minutes left until the new collection, if you can call it that, comes out into the game. It is a Champions skin bundle, and it's not really a bundle, it's just one item. You guys already know what it is, but there's some ins and outs that we get to see with it. We also get to experience it for ourselves. Leave me a comment that says 100 bomb. Another day, another 100 bomb. 11,000 VP. I actually saw a picture of how much this is going to cost, and like we'll see exactly what it comes out, how much it'll cost, but it's looking like this is going to be 5,100 VP for just the melee and the cards, which is all this is anyways. But let's fast forward straight to it. This is so cool to look at, dude. Look at this. Boom, here is the VCT lock-in collection, and somehow I've already bought it. How did I do it? Well, actually my recording bugged. So I've actually been recording somehow for like the past 2 or 3 hours, and I don't know like what happened. So the recording's just gone forever. It's bugged. Whatever. It's not going to stop me from going through this all over again like it's coming out brand new. We're all going to pretend that this is brand new, okay? I haven't seen this. I swear to you, I haven't seen it at all. Anyways, you guys are probably wondering, like, how much does this stuff cost and, like, what is it individually? Is this coming back into the store or not? The answer is yes. This is never going to be coming back into the store. Gotcha, see? This is not coming back. So if you want this, you can only get it in the time frame that it's in the store, which is going to be for the next 26 days, which is quite a long time. 50% of the proceeds do go to the competitive teams that are playing for VCT, but on top of that as well, the pricing for this was a little bit weird, okay? If you wanted to get just the melee, it's $5,350, and I believe when the collection first came out, it was like $5,400 or like $5,450, something like that. So really your best bet if you want to get this would be to just get the entire collection. Oh wow, look, I somehow have the skins equipped too. So there is the cards. I put on the Americas card because I'm in the Americas. Of course, we can't forget about the EMEA card as well as the Pacific card. Both really cool. The melee, mind you, I did get the Americas version, as you guys can see. If you guys are wondering, there is in fact 2 levels of upgrades that you need to get it to this point, and the 2 levels of upgrades are 20 Radianite in total, 10 for each, plus the additional 15 to get a variant as per usual. So if you wanted to upgrade this fully, that's 20 Radianite, and then if you wanted to get a variant, that's 15, making it 35 Radianite in total. But before we get into showcasing it and talking about the ins and outs of this thing, what we're going to do right now is we're going to unupgrade it, and we're going to go into the range to look at it unupgraded, because I do think it's important. So here we are with the unupgraded VCT knife, and you know, I think it's important to see this stuff so that way we can appreciate it when we do upgrade it. You know, standard default upgrades, it's pretty much just the Lux knife, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Nothing too special to see here, but I'm going to snap my fingers and it's going to turn green, and it's all of a sudden going to become really cool. Wow, so cool. Look at it. I'm honestly having a really bad day right now, but you know, just looking at this makes me feel better. Truly, like, terrible day made all better by some nice pretty pixels in a video game. Let's see the animation sound when we swing it. Nice. Right click. Classic right click animation. So you know, I've re-recorded this entire bit that we're doing here like 3 times now. This is the 3rd time. First time the recording just bugged, second time the recording had no audio, so 3rd time's a charm here. I've talked about all this stuff over and over and over again today, and like my brain is just on fire right now. What is there to say about this? It has a Champions aura, which obviously we can't see here because we're in the range, but it's similar to the Champions 1 and 2 collections. And I want to compare it to Champions 1 and 2 because it is of the same genre, but more specifically because you pay 5440 VP for this, whereas with the Champion stuff, you pay like 6100 or 7100, whatever it was, and you get a Vandal in addition to that. So I just kind of feel like it's a weird spot to be selling this where it's just a melee. Like, as cool as it might be, like, don't get me wrong, this is totally really cool. I just kind of feel like, boom. I feel like with the Champions 2 butterfly knife, that had like its own special animation where you got to pull out a trophy when you were like top fragging, or you got 20 eliminations, something like that. That's really cool. Why can't this do something like that, dude? I don't know. I'd also like to address the fact that there's multiple people saying that, actually, you know what? How do I do the wall? You can tell how much I play this character.
Toxins going up.
Let's go, dude. Look at how cool this is. Anyways, people have been saying on both ends that it's cool that it has the Xeno Hunter animations, or it's bad that it has the Xeno Hunter animations. And I personally think that the mantra behind that is that the Recon butterfly knife came out, and you know, it was the first butterfly knife of its kind. The Xeno Hunter knife came out. That was the first sort of like blade of its kind with that sort of animation. So to get creative, something has to start somewhere, and you know, this is just a creative version of the Xeno Hunter knife, which I think is a good thing. You know, the Xeno Hunter knife walked, so that way this could run. But yeah, you know, since I've talked about this so many different times and the recording has just been messed up the entire time, like, I really don't really have much to say. Like, if I'm going to say anything right now, you should totally be donating to a cause that helps out the people in Turkey and Syria, because there was a really bad earthquake over there that took a pro Valorant player from us, which is really heartbreaking. It's totally sad. Like, that's all I can put it, is that it's super sad that anybody would have to kind of go through that, especially when it's completely out of your control. Like, it's just Earth doing Earth things. It's horrible and it sucks, and all we can do right now is sort of move forward with this and donate. Educate yourselves on what's going on, figure out how you can play your part in making it better. If we're gonna get anything out of this video, that's what it's gonna be, dude. But that's all I've got for you in terms of this, in the showcasing of this. Let's go back into the inventory so we can kind of finish up our monologue here, and that'll be that. I have a little bit of gameplay for you guys, but we'll see.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, I think I have the aura. I do have the aura. Let's go. I've been trying so hard.
Hello.
That's okay. Who even cares, dude?
30 seconds.
Brim?
I did? Where? Oh, I did see him. Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah.
He's TP.
Hit him.
I think he got spike, yeah. Oh, he's gonna plant on C.
Oh, he doesn't. I have the spike.
Okay, good job. Good job.
I think he's out here now.
Turn out.
Oh, it's so sweet. Let's go.
10 seconds left.
That actually, this is so cool to look at, dude. Look at this. All right, so we're back in the inventory. Is this worth buying? I think the answer is kind of complicated. With Champions 1 and 2 existing, I think that if you could get this from the store and get the champion stuff from the store, like in your rotating store in these bottom 4 spots here, I think that this might be the weakest one out of all 3 of the champion stuff. I honestly think that. The Champions 1 and 2 bundles came with so much more stuff. Like, if you look at it here, Champions 2 had a buddy plus the Phantom, which it has this crazy, like, glass thing that happens when you get eliminations on it, dude. It's really cool. Same with the Champions Vandal, dude. Like, it's its own cool little thing as a part of a small little set that came out. And when it first came out, people were like, oh, like, it's kind of crazy that this is that expensive for 2 items. But down the line now, it's the same price, essentially, for even less stuff. And that's pretty much what I'm getting at here. So should you buy this, should you not buy this? This is really cool. It looks awesome. I love it a lot. Personally, like, the Xeno Hunter is probably one of the most top tier knives in the entire game, and the fact that there's now something that is pretty stylish that exists with effects and stuff like that is really great. Off the strength alone of that, plus the fact that this is not going to come back to the store, yeah, you should probably get this. But, like, can I recommend it for everybody? I don't think that I really could. And off of that thought, let's go into the variants for this. The black and blue, the outline is blue. Makes sense. The green and black, the outline is green. And for some reason, the purple and black, they thought it would be smart to make the outline be yellow, the color of pea. That's really, really disappointing. This would have been the best variant for this knife, in my personal humble opinion. This would have been the best variant for the knife, period. Period, point blank. And it's the worst variant because it has a piss-colored outline. Sorry to say. I don't know what they were thinking. It goes against the grain of literally every other variant of this. It doesn't really make any sense. Black and red outline. But for some reason, purple and black. Piss. That's basically all my 2 cents about it. This day has been really weird between the really tragic news mixed in with my sort of poor luck on recording today's video. I love you guys, and all I got for you is, you know, should you buy this or not? Totally up to you. This is really cool. I really like it, but comparatively to the other champion stuff beats this. But stay safe, take care of your loved ones, and be nice to each other, and, you know, just remind somebody that you care about them. That's all I've got for you guys for this one. Today has been a really rough day for me. If you guys can't tell, I'm at my wit's end here, but I love you guys. Have a great day and do great things, okay? As always, I'm Justin, and you're not. Subscribe, like, notifications, all that stuff. See ya.